as you guys see this creature who called himself Krampus leave
Do
through
we have
the portal,
Frost?
I'm gonna start and assume
Okay,
he will
cool.
be here
Go
shortly.
for it.
So you will see a path that's heading out to a main trail. As it is fairly sunny, you can't really tell what time of day it is. You really don't see hardly anything other than this place looks, smells, tastes weird. There's something really odd about this place. And the fact that all the trees just shook themselves off the snow.
That was adorable.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's fine.
This
There is one little signpost. One will point that just stone portal stones this way to any realm that you need to go to, and the other one is pointing in a direction that says Slumberhaven, and just an arrow going that way.
Is this in common, or is this like a TARDIS thing where it translates itself into a language we know?
Who speaks Sylvan? They'd be able to read it.
I'll activate my helmet if I can't read it.
Yeah, whoever can speak Sylvan will know what it says.
Alrighty, yep.
No,
I'm
no
able to
one.
read it.
Oh, you know
I'm
it.
able-
Okay.
I'm able to read it, and I inform the party of the sign.
Does it give a mileage? Like how far?
Nope, just an arrow.
Okay.
Well, I think we should go to the nearest settlement and orient ourselves to this new place.
We'll have to rest soon. The nearby town might be the best spot, especially if it's possibly where Santa is or has been spotted, according to that guy.
Yes.
As good as lead as any here.
Since we don't know the distance to any particular town, I say head towards Slenderman. Yeah,
Slenderman.
Slumber
Let's not
Haven.
head towards Slenderman.
Do not go to Slumberman.
I don't love that idea.
I thought I had that.
Yeah,
Since we're heading in that direction anyway.
I agree.
All right.
Yep.
So, you start trudging. Luckily for you, it only takes probably another hour for you guys trudging along. Give me perception checks, please.
Good thing.
Ooh, Oh, never mind. I don't have.
Surprisingly well. 18.
Okay.
22.
The ether in this place, it is not good for the constitution.
Wouldn't you like ether? Isn't that something you might drink?
No, the ether, the plasmatic essence of the atmosphere. It is not conducive to the human lung.
Oh, are you having trouble keeping up?
He's always at the back, like struggling to keep up. Yeah.
Everyone except for Poe, who's lost in his inner monologue, will notice after about an hour, nothing really comes out at you. From the forest, you're going to get odd looks from certain types of creatures you've never seen before. Some that look like butterflies to you, but they're bigger and armed, but they're going to stay away from you.
Like guns?
No, bows and arrows for the most part. Yeah.
Okay.
Along the way, you're going to come across a little... like a fork in the road with a couple well-built houses. And I'll move you to that map. So along your path, you're going to come across just a little, almost like maybe 7 or 8 people live here.
How long of a walk was this?
It'd be about an hour for you.
Okay, I will reactivate my headband then.
All right. Kind of looks like a little way station almost. If you'd have a way station where you guys are from. Carts with a couple things in it. Something that looks like an inn, something that looks like a house, something that looks like a church.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the inspection.
And if you give me an investigation as soon as you get into town.
I even see a
thing.
food cart. There's a food cart down there too.
21 investigation.
22 investigation.
All right. You're all going to notice there's not a lot of movement on the outside. It's just you guys. And you're going to see along the side of this thing a cart that kind of matches the description of the one that you guys were told that came through the portal.
Huh.
Interesting.
And as you get up closer to it, it's in common, and it just says the London Postal Service.
Oh.
No way.
What's the London postman
Does
doing?
it have a symbol on the side of a circle with an?
It's a circle with a horse and a rider carrying a bunch of mail. The London Postal Service.
London Postal Service.
Well, this does make some sort of sense, right? If they were giving the letter to the mailman and then getting stuff back, that does mean that whoever is using this card can return? Presumably? That's interesting.
That makes sense. Yes.
Is that over here? Down here?
Yes.
Yeah. What are these other buildings? These all look like they're connected. The church, there's an inn, and what's the one in the northwest corner?
This one kind of looks like it might be in like just an inn of some sort. This kind of looks like a house. There's no stables or anything here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the church down below.
Yep.
Does the inn smell good?
You get a weird assortment of stuff coming from it, yes.
Anything that smells edible?
Yes.
Do we
Allen,
hear activity?
A little bit, yes.
Let's just be cautious. So far, we haven't aggravated anything, so we haven't been attacked, but we already saw several things that were armed.
Yeah, breakfast is wearing real thin.
Also, be careful of eating stuff. We don't know what this is or how it affects us, if at all.
All right, good call.
I'm not saying don't do it, I'm just saying be careful.
Be careful.
We know how you are about food, Barry.
Yeah.
Of course, there is a cure-all, and I'll reach in to my second flask. Take a sip. All right, lead the way.
Nothing survives in your digestive tract with that going through it, huh?
Exactly.
As you guys open the door, this place, it's quite rowdy. There's music playing. There's a whole bunch of singing. There's a wide assortment of things in here, and it looks like they're celebrating something. Kind of looks like that.
Excellent.
Oh. Dope.
Nancy, over here, take a look.
Yes.
Nancy, it looks nice.
I'm sorry, I was eating popcorn. I'm coming.
Where'd you find popcorn?
I brought it with me, of course.
So as you guys open the door, you are greeted by an assortment of smells. Looks like they're roasting some sort of wild creature on a pit in the middle of a fire that's just in the middle of the whole place. There'll be about 20, 25 people in here. Well, I say people, but all sorts of creatures. Big, small, tall. Most of them you really don't have a clue what the hell they are. There's going to be one person behind what you assume is going to be a bar, because it's just basically full of barrels. There's not really a table here. It just looks like you sit where you sit. Looks to be Looks to be at least humanoid for you. Probably an elf.
Are there 4 bald musicians on the stage?
There's no stage. There's no stage. It's just everybody is singing. They're all singing the same song.
Got it.
And it's a little festive. Most of it's in languages.
Singing it in? Oh, okay.
Most of the languages you probably don't know. For the most part, it's going to be you. Draconic, Orcish, Gnomish, Dwarvish.
But
nothing
like
in common. Yeah. Yep.
Interesting.
But no common
and they
at
don't
all.
seem to have a problem communicating.
Not at all.
Are they now? Here's a question: they're all singing maybe different languages. Are they all singing the same song in different?
They are all singing the same song in different types of tune.
So this
Some are very bad.
A traditional song that many species, many races. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Many
but
cultures.
It's got a festive theme to it.
Got it.
Yeah. And you said Dwarvish, right?
Yep.
And cry.
I can understand Dwarvish.
Okay, good.
Does it sound like any song in English?
Paste you the song then.
Oh. Does it sound like one that we're familiar with in its tune?
It'd be to the tune of "Walking in a Wonderland." There's your song.
Oh boy! All right, give me 5 minutes.
Bartender, Elvish, is going to look at everybody and go, human, weird. Don't get many of you. And this is in common.
Yeah, I just said, or I am not extended.
Welcome to our, what did we call this? We didn't come up with a name. Right, we need to work on that. It's been 1,000 years. Welcome to the party. What do you need?
You do not have a name for your festive
It's
event?
a place to eat, sleep, drink, and fuck. It doesn't need a name.
Oh,
that's okay.
We call it the place. So what do you need?
I mean, this place.
Who do you need?
We're looking for the owner of the cart out there.
What cart? There's many carts.
The postman cart.
Are you with the post service?
No.
We have urgent business with the postal service.
Yes,
that guy.
business.
He's gonna point to the Dragonborn and go, that guy. I think his name's Ralph. I can't remember. I'm not the best with Dragonborn. Dragonborn. Part dragon, part I don't know.
And I'd like a menu, please, sir.
No menu. Food's roasting. Grab what you need. It's all meat.
Excellent.
Just grab it. It'll be hot.
All right. Okay. It's all buffet.
It's grab and go. There's a bucket there for whatever you're paying with.
Got it. Honor system.
Do you accept human coin?
I will. As long as it's shiny.
Oh, absolutely. Lovely.
Lots of things here like shiny.
I will hand Barry
shiny is our key to everything.
To get himself to get
magical works just as good.
I'll hand Barry some coins to get himself some food.
Okay.
Yeah. Piles of plate high.
This Dragonborn, does it look big?
Yeah, like 7 foot, red scales. In a very nice tailored suit, though. Like tails. This would be a dinner jacket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like human jacket?
Give me an investigation.
$19?
Yep.
Interesting. Is he the only one that's wearing a human style? of
Yes.
clothing in here?
For the most part,
Okay.
yeah. Most of these are adventurers in an assortment of weapons, gear, and having a great time.
But he's the one that's
Sorry.
like modern dress for
Yeah.
1890s.
Yeah,
Earth kind of stuff.
like rapier. Yeah, he's Bell the Ball. Yeah.
Sorry, just to clarify, does the Dragonborn speak common?
Yes.
English? Okay, thank you.
Don't know English. I
I'll
know
hand
common.
him a shiny.
What is this
He'll
English?
just toss it in a bucket. He'll toss it in a bucket.
All right.
Sounds like we should talk to him then. While Barry's eating.
What?
Yeah, you guys go ahead.
Yeah, the Dragonborn pretty much just has like a mouthful of meat, like a full leg. Just
By the way, does anybody know if I can eat this creature?
Can I make a quick, nature check to see if this will, immediately poison Barry or something?
by all means roll. With
Okay.
his constitution, he'd probably be okay.
He's probably fine. Yeah. Alright, let's find out. Okay. 21.
Looks like a wild boar, but 5 times the size.
Probably okay. Probably
It'd be
pretty
like a-
similar.
Wild boar.
Really good.
Dire boar.
Yeah.
You should be all good, Barry, but just be careful if you start feeling weird.
Thanks, Nancy. You want some? It's really good.
No, I'll stick with my popcorn, thank you. Now, maybe. Just my constitution isn't quite as well as yours.
The Dragonborn's going to notice you guys and go, huh. Don't get many of you around
start
here.
Walking over. Yeah, walk over to the Dragonborn.
You lost?
I wish.
Not yet.
Being lost and being found is a relative. Those are relative. We are
Right.
all lost in our own way, are we not?
No.
I mean, I've never been to this place
Whitechapel?
before.
I know that
Yes.
accent. Whitechapel.
Yes.
Oh boy. You are really fucking lost. Why are you here? You're
Oh, we're investigators. We're here on a case.
Okay. That's first. What do you need?
Well, we're looking
There's
show
to...
him
been some deaths and disappearances from our world.
You're from London. That's nothing new. I figured that out the first, I think, 6
And
months I was there.
It is now crossed the entire world. These
Yes,
disappearances are happening.
they were all dressed as Santa.
Those things?
Kind of the punchline, yes.
Ah. But why?
And-
Why are you talking to me?
I'm
Well-
going to show him
Yeah, go ahead.
my credentials. I have an official inquiry background.
You're not in my
that
jurisdiction.
Official looking documentation.
Yeah, you're under your jurisdiction. Yeah, you're under your jurisdiction too. So good luck with that.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Here's the problem. As you've been there, I'm sure you're aware that historically
I
Santa
got a
has left the children
great-
presents.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, he
I've heard
didn't
of-
do that last night. Anywhere in the entire world.
last night. What was the date you left?
Well, we left on Boxing. Well, we left on the 26th. I mean, what my
26th.
comment is that he didn't come on the night, the 24th.
So I've been here for 3 months, and I left your place 2 weeks prior to that. Okay. Well, I've been here a while.
Right.
Last time I was in your area, I work for the Postal Service there. It's just, for some reason, you people need money to pay for things. We really don't do that
Yes.
here much. So I had to get a job. He's going to just change his appearance into a human. Go, I can be one of you guys. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
I just like to travel.
You look great.
Thank you. He'll turn
No
back
offense from us.
in. And yeah, your Postal Service. You guys really need a lot more magic. It was a great way to get me in and out of places. So, yeah, I've literally just deliver mail from your place to here for people who visit your place and have families there. I just dropped off. Well, how long's it been now? My time, so your time, just over a week and a half, a bunch of letters to Slumberhaven. They'd have a sorting facility there.
So this is not Slumberhaven.
Oh, God, no. No, this is a corner in a hellhole. We just do, yeah. Slumberhaven's a little bit bigger. It's a nice little town. They're a little...
Everyone...
Where is it? How far away is it?
10 miles that way. Weather's a little different. It's always winter there. There's a nice line where it's nice and sunny like here, and then frostbite.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Probably. They're weird up there.
What does that mean? There's as a human from Earth, in this room, there's a lot of weirdness we had. But what makes that place weird for people that are here?
Well, no, it's just Santa likes things cold, and the cold follows Santa.
That's Santa's.
Well, you guys call him Santa. Yeah. We got a different name for him here.
What is his name here?
We call him King.
Oh.
King.
Yep.
I did hear everyone singing songs about working for him.
Yep, most of the people here work for him.
Yes. Would they be concerned to know that what they were working on did not make it to its destination?
I'm going to say you're going to have to bring that up with them. It's not the Postal Service's fault, because I would have...
no, of course not.
I don't deliver his stuff.
We had just heard that you
put it on their door, I took a photo, I walked away.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I do my job.
We don't believe you were involved, of course. We just heard that you were there and here, so...
Oh.
So when we saw your cart, we stopped by.
Yeah. It's the joys of working there and here. Sometimes I'm 6 months here and only a couple days passes there, so I really don't have to show up that often.
Is there anyone else who does the same job as you?
Oh, God, no. Nobody here wants to work for you people. That's demeaning work.
You mean
human?
People from London.
Sorry, no. Human in general.
I was trying to carve out a spot for both.
You all have universal health insurance here.
Yep. It's called "You're Alive or You're Dead."
Poe's favorite.
Yeah. So
it's a Feywild of libertarianism.
Anything
if
else?
I look around the room, is there anyone that looks particularly in charge?
The bartender. Hi, Jen.
Anyone that works for the king that looks in charge?
Give me an investigation.
Investigation or insight? Either way, both.
Either works. I'm happy with both.
All right. 24.
Without actually talking to anyone, not really being from here, even with the 24, you wouldn't really know what to look for. But there's no one that really has any, like, armor that would suggest they're from, like, a royal guard or anything like that.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And how far is 10 miles? Like, how long would it take us to go that far?
You can go 30 miles in a day, so it'll take you a couple hours to get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you all think we should stay here for the night and then try the town in the morning?
Rooms are full.
It's a couple hours.
You're gonna
Rooms
hear.
are full?
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
Throw down a bedroll on the floor down here in the tavern for the night?
That's the room. These guys are just gonna fall where they pass out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I suppose we continue on then.
How tired are we?
Surprisingly, you're not too terrible. The trip here, the time shift, you feel like maybe it's noon. Even though you were tired.
We set our circadian clock some way.
Yeah. You got a little jolt of electricity, we'll say.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Yeah. Not this time.
All right. I think if we're able to go, we should go.
Okay.
And
right.
make haste and see what we can find out.
Journey on then.
I want to talk to the bartender just for a second before we go.
Sure.
We're going to head to Slumberhaven. Is there anyone that you think we should talk to specifically when we get there?
Well, probably the mayor. His name's Jack. He'd probably be the one you're looking for. They do have a inn there. Yeah, it's pretty much got everything. It's just bigger.
Lovely. Thank you.
Most of the people there are a little cranky, just to let you know.
What's
Understood.
Jack's last name?
Um,
Does Jack have a last name?
Just Jack. He's an odd one.
Aren't we all?
Makes him odd.
That he's a scarecrow with a big flaming head.
Mm-hmm.
That Jack.
That Jack.
Okay.
All right. Well, that should be easy to spot then, I suppose.
Yep.
Yes.
On we go. Barry, grab some food for the road.
Yep.
You know how you
nice
get.
to nice to eat. No, nice to meet you. I think that's what you guys say.
Yes.
To eat you.
Yeah. Like I said, humans are weird.
I toss a gold at the bar for a tip. If they do that here, I don't know.
All right. So,
Yeah.
on your way, it's going to take you guys a while. Is there anything you want to discuss on your walk?
Go Gadget snowshoes. That's the next invention.
That's right.
No.
So Santa is the king of this whole land.
Or at least of this area.
Someone of this area, and someone named Jack is there.
He's the mayor of Slumber.
So many mythical people or entities are named Jack. It's very interesting.
Everything is connected.
I'm starting to wonder if perhaps Santa is missing it all, or if he simply didn't choose to deliver the presents for some reason. You would think if he was gone missing, they would be concerned instead of singing about how they've already finished completing the making of the toys and presents and things.
Unless they don't know he's been taken or is potentially incapacitated.
Which means if we
He
do
could have
see
been
him
replaced.
somehow, we need to be very careful it's him or not. I don't know how we would know, but certainly caution.
There are ways. What do we know about?
No one's ever seen him.
What do we know his powers are?
Super
Well, he
stealth.
must be very sneaky if he's able to get inside everyone's houses and drop off presents without anyone waking up.
And in such a short time period, he must be very fast.
Well, no, I think it's reindeer.
Do we have... is there confirmation that he uses reindeer?
It'd be speculation for the most part.
Okay.
All the songs say that he does.
I would suspect there's invisibility.
I do have a spell that can detect that if we need it.
Yeah, I've got some
The lantern.
the gadget that could help us out in that pinch.
Yes.
Okay. And
He's either good picking locks or he can squeeze through little holes.
so
Or simply-
polymorph
Or simply teleports.
or teleportation. Or perhaps there's more than one. Perhaps he's able to multiply himself to be so many places at one time overnight.
I mean, clearly magical.
Yes. There's time being bent and twisted. You can do this.
Could
Maybe
have
he's
some
a time
control over
wizard.
time. Could be, yes.
Does it seem to you guys that the his workers seem oppressed at all, or do they seem to enjoy working for Santa?
Their
The
song was
they were
quite happy.
Yeah, I mean, they were singing.
What song was it again?
It's in the chat.
They're also hammered.
With every
And-
task we conquer, we're making spirits bright, working hard like Rudolph, guiding through the night. I wonder who Rudolph is.
there's your reindeer confirmation, Rudolph.
Reindeer, yeah.
Our boss is checking twice to ensure we hit the mark. So it sounds like they work for him, clearly. So that wouldn't necessarily imply an oppression.
Correct.
Okay.
If they're being paid some way. It's not anything to 100%
doesn't sound
say
like-
no, but you wouldn't think they
Doesn't
would
sound
sing
like-
about how happy they are to be working for him and have completed their tasks adequately if they were unhappy with the situation for the most part. One would assume.
Unless they
Draw
all
them
do,
back.
and they're happy about that.
Yeah, that's also possible. Maybe they're just happy they're done for the season.
I have a very possibly question.
Of course you do.
Did any of you, and I'll look around at the group, write a letter to Santa asking for something for Christmas?
That's
This year?
I can tell you that no, that has not been established yet.
No, but so none of us have written a letter.
No, nobody ever has yet.
Oh, as a thing, people haven't written letters to Santa
Correct.
yet.
That's
As a
not
concept.
thing. Okay,
Correct.
got it.
They are just simply opening what they wanted,
Sure do.
presumably. Okay.
So what did you all want for Christmas?
A new mass spectromegraph.
A what?
Something
what?
that hasn't been invented for another 100 years.
Yeah.
A mass
That's why it's new.
spectrometer?
I read about it in a book.
That's
For my
right.
lab,
This guy
yeah.
named Jules talked about it sometime. What? So you want a mass spectrometer?
Let's just say lab equipment.
Lab equipment.
New lab shit.
Advanced lab equipment.
Yeah.
A new chemistry
And,
set.
Yeah.
Sir Gadget, what did you?
I
what
wanna
would you
take
like
it.
for Christmas?
Oh, well, I would like a set of golf clubs. I've never tried the sport before, but it seems like good fun.
Okay. Who's next?
I didn't wish for anything. DM.
Oh, he's come back.
Sorry.
Santa's gone.
No, I got rid of my stream because nobody else
He's
was
not
watching
listening to our
it.
wishes.
And it booted
Oh
me out.
no.
If you were to ask for something, what would you ask for?
I suppose just answers about what's been going on.
Who am I missing?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Who's
Galaxy,
not-
almost.
Mhm.
Our
other inspector.
other inspector.
I'd rather not say.
Oh my.
This could be important because
it would never happen.
It's not a thing. It is an idea or an event.
Or a person.
Or a person.
Well, then that being the case, I would wish for my wife and child to come back to life.
And at that, I will reach in, take a sip of the brandy.
Why did balloons just go across your screen?
Like, what the shit?
At the most inappropriate time. What was that? Hilarious. Dead wife and child balloons. Why?
Hello, congratulations.
Yeah. I reach into my bag and pull it out. Whoa.
If your wishes of presents were sent to this place in some way, so that Santa's workers built these things, the lab equipment, we could search for that lab equipment and find Santa's work.
Yes, well, I'm curious if it's the same as the sorting facility that was mentioned.
Yes.
Yes.
And if that's the case, that might be that could be useful.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
So all that happened during your walk. You will notice that you are now coming to a walled city of Slumberhaven.
A walled city?
A walled.
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 But it is walled too.
Yeah. It's like, what? Do the houses not have tops? What is this?
It's slate roof, so it's a tall.
Yeah.
Note that. Is the gate open?
The gate is open, and at the front of the gate, you're gonna see. What are you gonna see?
I'm tapping my hat again.
Something very small and green. And as you approach, yep, it's got a big spear in its hand, shield, odd sorts of multicolored armor, kind of has a Christmas theme to it. It's just going to run out in front of who's ever in front and go, what am I supposed to say? Halt! Who are you? What do you want?
Hello?
Who's in front?
What is he saying this in?
Anyone speak Goblin?
I understand it right now.
I do.
Then Goblin.
Lovely.
Speak Goblin.
What did he say?
Halt, who goes there? Who are you?
Oh, no, I'm saying this in character to
Oh, sorry.
understands.
He wants us to... He wants to know what we're doing here? Do you speak Common? Or Elvish? Sir? Does anyone speak Goblin? Or whatever this is? I don't know what this is.
Frederick does.
Barry does. Frederick does, and Barry
Frederick.
does.
Or Barry. Help?
So I tell the goblin, this is Nancy. This is Inspector Gadget. This is the great Mr. Edgar Allen Poe. This is Mr. Frederick Abberline, and this is who's the other one? Shoot, who am I missing?
You.
You.
Oh, and we've come here to investigate a mystery. Can we come in?
Mystery. I don't know that word. You wait here. I'm Sergeant Major Toot Toot. Stay.
That was me, not Nancy.
He's just gonna slowly waddle over, try to close the gate and realize it's too heavy for him and just ignore it and go running.
Okay. Did he just say his name was Toot Toot?
Sergeant
it sounded
Major.
like to me, but my goblin could be a little rusty.
Is that what that is? Where did you learn a language like that?
When you're
Come on, make it up.
No, tell a story.
The Goblin District down on 9th.
Sure,
Yep,
yeah, no,
exactly.
for sure.
My grandmother
that
told me
bridge,
this
you know.
story a long time ago. Doesn't take long, like a couple minutes, and he's going to bring someone back who looks to be like they described as Jack.
Ah.
He's going to be...
Hello.
Ooh, what a curious tale we have here. Who be you, and why are you at my city?
And again, I asked,
Hi.
what is he saying it in?
Common.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi
you're the
there.
mayor.
We're
Sorry.
My name is Jack. Pleasure. And he does a deep bow and, yeah, eyes light up, literally.
Gadget takes his hat and says, "Hi there. We're inspectors from Whitechapel. We're currently on a case."
Never heard of Whitechapel. Inspectors
from here.
for what kind?
Well, there's been quite a few disappearances and slight murders happening back home. All over.
That's common occurrence, yes.
And
where's home?
Home is Earth.
Understood.
Yeah, what really scratched my head is, what really scratched my head is that Santa never came. He's meant to come every year to deliver presents, but this year he just didn't.
The king has been busy, yes. We have an assortment of things he hasn't picked up yet, but that does happen.
It never has before, I'm afraid.
Well,
we were concerned. And many of the people who have been murdered were dressed as Santa.
Yeah, that's an odd one.
Yes. So
why
we were
would
concerned
someone want to
he had
dress
been...
Usually, if we have people who pretend to be the king around here, they, well, yes, would be murdered on sight.
Ooh.
This is more of a reverence
Really?
thing. They're hoping to bring extra joy in the outfit for the
start-
children.
Ah.
I would assume it's not the same quite
Shrugging
here.
out of the coat.
Yeah,
Here they're-
yeah.
Taking off.
Here, they're called doppelgangers, and we do not like that.
I understand.
Pretending to see someone you're not is frowned upon.
Mm-hmm.
But why
I
is
hide
that
my
my
disguise
problem?
kit a little further in my bag.
Why is this my problem?
Oh, it's not. The
Doesn't-
bartender up the way just told us that we should talk to you in town about the missing people and potentially if there's something we can do to aid the king,
Well,
or simply information to bring back on if anyone knows why this is happening.
Or to petition the king.
Take the
Well-
criminals back home with us.
Yes.
I guess you could try to get an audience with him. I've never tried to do that myself. Huh. Well, come on in. It's getting dark.
Yes.
I will put in a... What's the human word you have? I don't know if you do have
That's
a
a
word for
good
that.
word.
Anyway.
Put in a good word?
No, I don't know you. I'll put in a word.
A request?
Request.
Fair enough.
That works. I will request you an audience with the king. He is not here, though. He is in his workshop. Way to the north.
And just to confirm, has anyone actually seen the king lately?
It's been a while for us. Usually he sends a couple of his helpers to pick up all the toys that we make for you all.
And
We are
they did
his
come pick them
part
up?
of- No, they have not. Our warehouse has been overflowing, and I have had to try and deal with a whole bunch of things to get some extra dimensional space to store it all in.
Interesting.
Time flows a little weird here. How long has he been doing gifts for you?
Oh, 100 years? Hundreds?
Hundreds of years.
Quite a long time.
We have been working nonstop for 7 to keep up with you.
Interesting.
Like I said, we are busy.
Yes, of course.
What-
We appreciate any help you give, of course.
So what date was it that you left? I assume on the day he was supposed to come?
The day after, the 26th. In
well,
our time.
Time's weird here, so
fine
if you
before.
gave it a couple days, it might have happened. Schedules do get weird.
Well, if we're already here, we may as well see if we can get an audience, make sure everything's
No one ever has, but
up to shape.
today might be the first.
Of course.
Anyway,
we have had
welcome
quite a
to-
travel. Is there somewhere we could
I
rest?
can tell.
Oh,
If you go to the Slumber Haven Inn, which is just over there, and he's going to point, and it is number 3 on your map.
Got it.
Right in the corner.
All right.
Yep.
Feel free to do whatever you need to, and I will see if I can get word for you. Don't get your hopes.
All right.
thank you.
As you're going through the
Thank you very much,
town,
Mr. Jack.
you're going to notice a lot of hustle and bustle. There's quite a few here. For the majority, it's going to be elves and gnomes. The odd dwarf. Not really a variety of races here. Pretty much all the elves run everything. All the dwarfs and the gnomes do all the work. That's what you're going to be seeing. And it's a little somber here, and they have their own song. And as you're going through, this one's a little... That's the one you get from them. It's a little darker, it's a little... They're not really happy. But they're trying to sing it as if they are happy. So it's a very cheerful tune, but the words themselves speak for themselves.
Song after my own heart.
Yes. Poe would love this.
Yeah. If only he understood them.
Yeah, do you
Exactly.
speak Elvish, Gnomish, or Dwarfish?
No.
Nope, because
Excellent.
that's the only 3 languages that are being sang.
Damn it. God
So
damn it.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Someone's
all right.
going to have to record it for you and tell it back to you.
Exactly. And we're being guided by Jack.
He pointed you in the direction, and then he went to go do something else.
He just took off. Okay. So does it look like we can just wander around?
Sure does.
I would be most interested to go to a more central location in the town of Slumber Haven.
Okay.
Maybe at the dock?
Well, which way? If you're heading towards 3, if you pass, so if you're going to go to 5 and then work your way down to like 7 and 8, or 5, 6,
Yeah, like-
and 8.
Or like go down those stairs, go basically towards where 8 is.
Okay.
I won't go alone, but like I would ask if we can go there.
Okay.
Surprised you didn't go straight.
Would
for
that be
church
okay
with the
for everyone
graveyard
to
across-
just make a little side trip?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, away from the graveyard, please.
All right. Along the way at number 5, where you guys are, you're going to be passing a statue. The statue itself is extremely delicate in feature, definitely female. She looks to be maybe 5'7", 5'8". And I need wisdom saves from everybody as you pass through.
Ooh.
Wisdom.
Is this
Okey-doke.
for being charmed or put to sleep?
Let me look.
21. Hopefully that makes it.
Not a charm.
Oh,
It doesn't?
boo.
Or a sleep.
Okay. So I rolled a 10. However, I am going to use Flash of Genius to bump that up to a 15.
Okay. You got to hit 26.
Ugh.
Ah!
Yeah, I have to hit 26.
Sure do.
Good God.
Nope.
Oh.
18.
Okay. All of you in the back of your minds, even our Warforged, you're going to hear a very, very... You're going to get cold. You're going to have a very, very deep chill in the back of your mind. Almost like your mind is just trying to freeze itself. And the statue's eyes just kind of glare at everybody. And you're just going to get this deep...
Death walk above
deep feeling of don't fuck in my domain. Don't do anything wrong. I am watching you. That's
Okay,
the
don't
feeling.
fuck or don't do anything wrong, because those are not the same thing.
Don't fuck with my domain.
Okay, just making sure. Just checking.
Yeah.
It is don't fuck in my domain.
Exactly.
There's like 3 bards here, alright? I have to check. Someone's
I know.
do it.
Somebody's going to do it. It's basically a deep malevolence of you should not be here. Don't do anything you should not do. And then it's gone.
All right.
And on the bottom of the statue, it says, "All hail Queen Mab."
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh.
Have we
there's
ever
a poem in here.
No, you've never
heard of the name? Okay.
Not at all.
Even though I'm half elf.
Even though you're still... Yes, no.
Okay, just checking.
You're not from here.
Got it.
I am not. My mother was.
Yeah.
But she's dead.
And wouldn't tell you anything anyway.
She would not.
Nope. Not knowing Mab is the best thing for everybody.
Yeah, I'm suddenly not sure going to the water or whatever that is a great idea. Maybe we should just go to sleep.
Why? It might be useful to go there.
Why?
Because I might be able to discover the location of a Santa coat. Or Santa...
you want to use your Santa burning thing. I'm not sure we should burn Santa's clothes in the middle of town.
No. I left it back at Stonehenge. I dropped it there.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
I just need to locate and see if there is another Santa coat here.
Okay. What does it involve, though? Anything destructive?
Well, there's a rhyme and there's a verse. There are some somatic sort of movements of the body that create that course through from both the earth or the land and the sky of the earth itself. These are the magics that come through and vision to connect an object that is nearby and located.
Okay, that doesn't seem too terribly disruptive. I'm still going to take a step back, though, while you do it, just in case.
And what's the range?
Kill a duck.
What's the range on the spell?
It is 1,000 feet. Is why I want to get, I want to try to get close to 12.
Okay.
Because it's if I'm going by the feet here, hopefully that'll reach to the tower on that island.
Okay.
But I want to try to get the entire city, which I think the gate is in the middle.
Okay.
Is the lighthouse considered in the northern direction? Barry?
For the most part, yeah. You would have been going north, but Slumberhaven, there was just a little side spot, so you'd be coming, if you're going north again, you'd be going back out the same gate and then straight up again.
Okay, because that's the way they said the thing was north, so.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All
so
right.
I'm basically the object I'm going to look for is the identical one that was manufactured at that.
Gotcha.
And see if another one of that manufacturer is nearby.
Not here, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing you can find in this town itself that matches that, no. Does it tell you if...
I will let people know.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me if it was here. It tells me if it is.
Yeah, it's not here,
what's that?
no.
Oh. I just wanted to know if while we were over there in that direction, if I could like make a perception check on the lighthouse and just see if anything feels weird about that area.
Sure.
Because obviously I can't investigate it, but I'm just curious.
That'd be cool looking.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Ugh, trash.
We could go over.
21.
It's a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Nothing...
Are there boats?
The,
Are there boats here that we could use to go over if we wanted, or?
Currently, there's none in the dock. No.
Okay.
There'd be like a couple rowboats. That'd be about it.
Okay.
No big ships or anything, no.
Any of us fly?
I believe Barry can today. Yes, dear.
I have an elixir for flying. It lasts only 10 minutes.
Well, I can fly, but I don't need to breathe, so it'll take me a while, but I can walk all the way over there.
All right.
I could technically fly.
Are you trying to do this
and
stealthily?
Well,
because there are other people.
Yet,
yeah, there are other.
We're
people
not doing
around
anything. We're just talking.
Yeah, but there are other people around the docks. Just to let you know.
But have we seen entities that have wings here? Like,
we saw the weird butterfly things with spears, aka fairies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in that building,
so
right in here, there's actually something you're not really too sure what it is, but it kind of looks like a bird person.
Oh.
I think maybe we don't go looking for more trouble than we're already in at the moment. I'm not sure. If you didn't sense
like
it
bird person
in the lighthouse,
looks like a giant bald eagle.
I thought you could connect Rick and Morty for a second.
Nope, it's an Aarakocra.
Right. I agree that we haven't done anything wrong yet, so we haven't gotten in any trouble yet.
Nope.
Yes.
But I do agree. I felt something walk over my grave, it felt like, as we were passing by that inn, that warned us against trespassing on anything. Let's go to the inn. We can talk more with the barkeep. Perhaps they will be able to give us more information and ask them about the lighthouse.
Yes. I will just say, and I'm going to kind of like quietly say this to Poe, and I think Barry understood the song, and I think our other inspector did too. So just to Poe and Gadget. The song that they were singing here seemed much more malcontent, just as a precaution.
All right. That's interesting.
Yes.
Combine that with them not liking imposters, and imposters, even though innocent imposters in our world are being killed and kidnapped, tells me there might be a connection.
We do also have to keep in mind there was a woman killed who was not an imposter.
Oh.
Perhaps she just saw something she wasn't supposed to. We haven't considered that very much. There was a body found nearby.
And similar method to one of the dead Santas.
Exactly. A different sort of strangulation, but same.
And there were these puddles of water?
Yes.
Well,
you would
no.
If you give me a quick history check.
Everyone or
sure.
Yeah, whoever is pretty much everyone.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh God, you guys! Nope. I'm rolling such crap today. Woohoo! It's still a big number, but I'm sad about
24.
it. 18.
The water could be something like what happened after Krampus left.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. An after effect, some melted frost, perhaps?
So the killer is from
Someone coming
here.
and returning.
Almost definitely. Or at the very least has spent time.
I think we should go to the inn. It is getting rather cold, and maybe some victuals and some liquor would be helpful to sort of warm our bones.
Definitely the liquor, but not the victuals.
We did also. I walked over towards number 7, and we did walk past number 6. So I was wondering if those two buildings look like anything in particular.
7 and 6. 6. That's you would have seen the mayor go there. That is the town hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 7 looks to be the post office.
Okay.
Against my better, where's the front door to the inn?
It'd be like right on the corner here, right? You'd be like walking where the statue is, like right in there. Yeah.
Right there. Against my better judgment, I will go because I am fascinated to the cemetery. I will go to that corner and look at the cemetery from a distance across the street.
Okay. It is pretty much dedicated to all those who have died working for the king.
Can I read any? Are there tombstones that have writing on them?
What languages do you speak?
Probably nothing here.
Probably
Abyssal,
nothing here.
common, infernal, and primordial.
Nope.
I'll go and assist her because I can read all writing.
Okay.
Half.
Give me one sec here. For the
There's
most part,
magical runes upon this gravestone.
most of them are in Elvish or Sylvan.
Yeah, I can read the Elvish as well.
Yeah.
But you go help, though, because I probably wouldn't.
Someone has to deal with him. Let's go.
Let us go pay our respects to the dead.
Let us go pay our respects to a nap.
Yeah, respects to dinner.
Sure, yes. You just ate, Barry, as we walk into the inn.
That was hours ago. Hours ago.
I know, ever since that lightning strike, you've just been eating and eating.
That's right, the entire time.
Oddly enough, that happened on Christmas in the CW series.
Yeah.
We have no trail mix left.
So as you get...
go ahead.
Yep.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, when you get into the inn, for the most part, it's fairly empty. The only thing you're gonna see is a bunch of exhausted workers, mostly dwarves and gnomes, that are just trying to drink and stay awake at the same time.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You board should play them something lively. This place is dead.
Oh, I can do that.
You're not here yet. You're reading gravestones.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to get anything else much out of the gravestones except for names.
What kind of names?
An instrument or something?
Kind of hard to tell. Since
Like
you don't know them.
Odd name.
They're really odd names. Like, some of them have, like, 5 names.
What is this? Zaphod Beeblebrat? What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, some weird 2-headed dude.
Yeah, exactly. After a short time, just getting a few names and realizing there's not much there. Yeah. Go to the inn.
Yeah. Is there someone that we can talk to about rooms, or like, is there like a desk or something, or is it just the bartender?
Pretty much the bartender looks to be half-elf.
Ah, excellent. I'll go over. I speak Elvish. I'll try that.
If he's half elf, what's his other half?
If you can look, it seems to be human.
But it's this way. It's weird.
Sure, yeah.
Looks more human than elf. I'll go with that.
Hello. We were hoping to get some rooms for the night. Jack said that we could rest here.
humans. That has been a while. He's got a weird old accent. Old English. Huh. Where are you guys from? Oh, there's rooms. Yes, that's easy. Nobody stays here. They don't really have time to sleep.
Yes, we're from London.
Don't know Whitechapel. London.
Yes.
That rings a bell. Anyway, sorry. Sir Galahad. He holds down his hand.
Lovely.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Don't see too many people from my old hometown, but hey.
Okay.
Like I said, it's been a while. This place is weird.
Yes, we've heard about the time differences.
Quite a bit. Yep. Still haven't figured out how to get home, but hey. I'll get there one day.
Oh, did you come through the Stonehenge as well?
Stonehenge. That's the name. I've been trying to remember that for a long time. Yeah, long time ago. Yeah, most of my party died.
What year was it when you left?
Oh.
600 BC?
What was that?
600-ish BC?
Yes.
Why? What year is it now for you?
Would not be the same.
Yeah, your outfits are weird.
Yes, so is yours, I'm afraid.
I just picked up what I could. Sorry.
Yes.
Anyway, food,
yes.
rooms.
Yes, please.
Good. I can get that. He hands you a couple keys.
Thank you.
Food's just stew. I don't know what's in it. I didn't make it. But it tastes great.
Okay.
Well, if you can eat it, I suppose we would be able to too, wouldn't we?
I'll try anything once.
I'm assuming so. I don't know about that. And he points to Gadget.
Yes, fine, yes. It's mostly for Barry.
Yeah, don't pour it in.
Yeah. Barry,
Anyway.
I'll try anything once.
Yep. Welcome to Slubberhaven. Hopefully you are allowed to leave. Enjoy your stay.
But what do you mean, hopefully we're allowed to leave? What do you mean by that?
Yes.
Well, it's not really much for me to say, but just don't ask for a job.
No.
I made that mistake. Yeah. If
Okay,
you're
we
not
did
here to
call
work,
it.
don't ask for the work.
Excellent.
Well, if you don't like your job, then why didn't you just quit?
Contract.
Say,
Read the small print. That's all I'm gonna say to you. I didn't know how to read and write when I got here. I'm sorry.
Have you ever
no
met
worries.
the king?
Personally, no.
Do you know what he looks like?
But he's a king. All kings are the same.
Well, I've heard that there was a different king back in our land that you were associated with that was different than this current one here?
Nope, still a tyrant, still an asshole.
Fascinating.
Oh, I pull out my journal. I was just like, please tell me more about King Arthur.
Yeah, I also pull out a notebook. Yeah, we're both just like,
We'll just, for time's sake, we'll say he gives you a tale that is going to change everything you know. Pretty much, he's going to be the same as Genghis Khan.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
So he did at the end of the battle, he would lay live body underneath a table platform and then put a table on top of that platform and then have dinner on top of that table?
If he was drunk enough.
I know that as information. Why is that just ready?
If he was drunk enough.
That's the first go-to? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's my
There's
first
an old
thing I
saying-
know about Genghis Khan.
There's an old saying he used to love to say, when in Rome.
Sack it.
Kill the Romans? Yeah, like what's the end of
Kill
that
the Romans.
statement?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pretty versatile saying, really.
But anyway, it's been great talking to people who actually know where I'm from.
We're still looking for that grail, by the way.
Will anybody come with you?
Lots. All dead.
Do you have a copy of the contract?
You're the last?
I would love to see what a contract here looks like.
Was never actually given a copy.
That's
That was probably in the contract.
concerning.
Just saying.
I mean, you are a knight. You don't think about contracts. You just think about...
Cut my hand and put my handprint on it.
Who is it with, exactly? The king himself?
No, one of his workers.
Just any of them?
It's been a while. I haven't seen them in a while.
Wow.
It's been a while.
You've been subcontracted.
Yes, apparently.
I call it indentured servitude.
Indeed.
But hey, I got it pretty easy here, and I should not be alive. I don't know how I still am. But hey.
Right.
So you're happy here? Or
well,
not? Or...
Content.
Yes.
I mean, do you want to go home?
Yes. But to what?
Yes.
There is that.
I guess there's that, but at least you won't have to work a job. I mean, you don't want to settle in life, you want to do...
I'm more worried I'd probably, start to age immediately and just fade away.
That had crossed my mind, I'm afraid.
So like I said, Slumberhaven's home, unfortunately.
Are you still a sir?
Technically, I'm not dead, so until I'm dead, I'm a sir.
Sir Galahad, we are here on a somewhat urgent matter for the world that you were born in. It seems that, I don't know if do you know about Christmas?
You're in Slumberhaven.
Well, I understand that, but how important it is for people back home.
Oh, no.
Okay. I will explain. Let me explain. No, let me sum up.
We'll get through this. Halfway through this, Jack is actually going to come back in the door.
Okay.
And let you know that your presence is requested immediately.
Okay.
No rest for the wicked, I'm afraid.
I guess we're going.
Yep.
Right. Well,
no.
At least it's a funny
Galahad.
Thanks, Galahad.
Good day, sir.
Jack, they're from home. Please try not to kill them today.
We would like a nap before we die.
It's not up to me. I just run the place.
Right.
A ship is coming for you. Lucky you.
Fascinating.
A ship.
So he's going to take you to the docks. Whether you like it or not, he's taking you to the docks.
Yeah, we follow. I don't know if we're not. I don't think we're not following. I drag Barry away from the snack bar.
Right, took something for the road.
Yeah, for sure.
The ship itself, kind of hard to tell exactly. It's not really anything that you're going to recognize. It's got no sails. It's got no oars. All it's got is a very, very tiny ferry on it. One of those butterfly things that you see. And she's just basically in like a hamster wheel. And she's running and it's moving.
Oh.
Amazing.
Poor girl.
Yeah. Jack's pretty much just going to go, your ride. Well, it's going to be a little bit of a journey. The ship's going to be quick, and then you got to walk. So the ship itself, maybe a half hour. She's pretty quick. She's quite good. She's going to get you up to the northern end of this area. People call it the North Pole. It's got other names, but that's what it's called.
Sure.
So, once you get up there, she's going to drop you off on, I think, a shore. Oh. And then you got to walk maybe 3 or 4 miles. It's going to be cold, just to let you know up there. It's colder than here. But it's basically...
wrapping my coat.
Yeah. It's like a couple farmers' fields. There's no roads. You just walk. You'll see a path, I think. I haven't been there. Anyway, you got an audience and nobody else has before, so yay! But
thank you for the word.
I will keep your rooms open for you if you return.
Any advice?
Nope.
All right.
Lovely.
Enjoy.
Thank
Yes.
you.
1 second. He's going to run to the post office and come back with Santa's mail for you to give to him.
Sure.
Nobody's came for it. There's like maybe 30 envelopes in a tight sack.
All right.
Thank you. And while you're there, can you tell him to pick up his toys? We're getting full.
Of course.
Thank you.
Pass along the message.
I will purloin the letters.
You will what?
He'll hold on to them.
I will
okay.
purloin the letters.
Yeah.
They have been purloined.
He stuffs them down his pants.
Sure. I did assume that's what that meant, yeah.
All right. So,
When we get on the boat,
yep.
Barry, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but would you mind just repeating the instructions into this rock for us in case something happens to you? We have another way of getting home, maybe?
Back up to the... Okay, all right.
Yes, just in case.
All right, so it was... How long does it last?
6
Is it like
seconds.
6 seconds or something? 6 seconds. All right, I'll see if I can say the whole thing.
We can write this.
Third rock to the left, fourth rock to the left.
Yes,
Third
let's
rock
do
to the
both.
right, all the way to the back. Second from the left, second from the right, all the way in the front. And then, is that 6 seconds?
Close enough.
So yeah, write it down, but also put it in that stone so that we've got.
Yes.
Two,
I will put it in one more of Gadget's
Rather than writing it down,
stones.
he draws a map of the Stonehenge and then writes on the stone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
And that's what he gives. Better than third rock from the left.
Just so pretty much everyone has a way if we were to get separated or something were to happen, a backup is just caution. Or several backups.
If I don't make it back and you do, tell Joe that he was a great father. For me.
Sure.
If I don't make it back, send a letter to my niece Penny and my dog Brain.
Send a letter
Tell
to
them
your
that-
dog.
Well, yeah, I mean, Penny sometimes shows him the letters that I send.
Ah, okay. Understood.
We will do that. Okay.
It's a good dog.
Poe, anyone we should be talking to for you?
There are so many people I wish I could say my last words to. So many people whose regrets.
You had to ask. You had to ask.
It felt right. We knew everyone else's.
In a way, I will spend the next 3 hours talking about.
It only takes half an hour to get there. It's a half hour boat ride.
We
push him
get
off the boat.
I'm still talking.
Can I push him overboard? I can't. My strength is terrible, but I really think about it.
Oddly enough, as soon as you all start talking, the tiny little fairy that's driving your boat casts silence on all of you.
Yeah, Gadget's just looking like...
I'll just look at the fairy and telepathically tell them, thank you.
She's just going to give you a thumbs up and keep on running.
He's just clicking his finger.
And then I'll just start writing.
Yeah. And it'll cover the whole boat. Because it's not that big of a boat. And it lasts 10 minutes, and she's going to keep casting it, because it's only a 2nd level spell.
Like over and over.
Over and over and over. If you want to talk,
We'll
you're
just hear
jumping in the water.
one word from Poe every 10 minutes.
Yep.
And? Therefore?
Yeah. So as she drops you off, it's not what I would consider a great landing, because she's pretty much beaching this boat. because there's no dock, so it's just ramming speed. Thankfully enough, it's not going that fast enough that you're going to need deck saves. As soon as you step off the boat, it is going to vanish in front of you.
Fascinating.
As if she cast invisibility on it all and did not want to deal with you anymore.
Oh.
I'm not trying
Pretty
to
cooler than that. And she was just like,
Get away from you.
I'm reaching out
Fast
to
as
Trying to keep her
possible.
something.
Is it like invisible?
Pardon?
Because I'm reaching out to try and touch the bow. Is it fully gone or just invisible?
It is pretty much just invisible.
fascinating.
It's still
Ah,
there. Yeah.
Never
Don't
mind.
worry, it's still. And I have a way of seeing
Maybe we
it.
got a turn for that.
Yes, we all have tricks for that. That's right. Anyways, what do we see
is it
past the what?
Going? Yeah.
I will show you.
You just have to walk for a while, right?
As soon as you get off, you're going to see a little trail that's going north. And it's getting dark.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
That's what we want.
it is what you want.
Right.
And it is
This-
very cold. But on a good note, when you seem to come here,
But DM, is the screen meant to be all black? Because it's
If you
Sure
don't
is.
have dark vision,
if
yes.
you don't have dark vision, you don't see
Okay.
anything. It is a blizzard.
got
It
it.
is cold. It is dark.
That does have goggles of goggles of night.
Got it.
So
I'm-
Gadget. Okay, I'll give you 60 feet of dark vision here.
I'm going to
Excellent.
hand Barry my lantern so that he can use it, because I can see.
I was gonna light a torch. Okay.
No, I use the
Awesome.
lantern. It gives more light.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick a lantern on the board. Might be easier. Lantern for you. And lantern's what, 30?
Sorry, let me check.
I'll
real
do
quick.
60 anyway. There you go.
Depends on
Everyone
the
can control the lantern.
It's 30 and 30, so yeah, basically.
Okay, there you go. Oh, I did night vision. I need to change that to emits.
So I'm still blind, it looks like. I don't know if that... Oh, there we are. Okay.
Perfect.
Got it.
So, yep, you basically see a trail in front of you, a bunch of trees, and what looks to be a bunch of ruins in front of you. So you can move up as you go.
hmm.
Can I just keep a passive ear out for any sounds that aren't us?
Yep. Other than wind and snow and the creaking of wood, you don't hear anything.
Oh, lovely.
Is
What is
it
that?
snowing or is it
This is,
snowing?
yes, you're pretty much in a blizzard right now.
Okay.
So as you get up, your passives will be enough for this.
Yeah.
You
Lantern.
start to come across a
It's right
bunch
here.
of what looks to be snowmen as you
Okay.
walk. Just they don't look all the same. They're all pretty much the same size. And as you walk up here, you'll see a sign that says, "Do you want to build a snowman?"
Oh,
Oh.
What language is it written in?
Yeah.
This one's going to be pretty much every language. It's a big sign so everyone can read it.
Hmm.
Does that seem like an invite or a threat?
That's up to you. You can insight a sign
I
if
would
you would
love
like
to insight check the sign.
You can insight check the sign.
Even though we
I
have
think we're
dark
all-
vision and we can only see in shades of gray with a lantern, what color is it?
What color is the sign or the...
The sign.
It's going to be like a wooden sign painted in, like, we'll go with red paint.
28.
I think
The
we're all in a
sign-
very killable little cluster here.
It's a sign, but in the back of your head, you really should build a snowman.
You know, I feel like we should maybe adhere to the customs of the location. We have been invited after all. It may make them more willing to work with us. Oh, not work. Not work. No.
Cooperate.
Contract shows up.
Cooperate. Nope. No, I caught myself. Thank you.
And not legally binding.
Yes, yeah. Cooperate.
Volunteer.
Alright, well,
cooperate
Gadget,
if
you and I have
we
a bunch of
the
tools.
snowman.
Pretty good at building things. Let's build a snowman.
All right, give me performance checks on who's ever building a snowman.
Gadget will help. He's
Build a snowman.
I'm gonna give someone a D4 and also attempt to help them with my disguise kit and just pull out like a scarf or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Roll
a different hat than the one I'm wearing.
No. Well, it's persuasion, not
Knocked
performance.
over the snowman.
Yeah, I rolled 1 for performance. I mean, natural 1, so...
Oh, shoot. I did the wrong thing. Persuasion.
Alright, I'll roll as well, I guess.
Trying to convince the snow
It's
to
still
do
going to be the
itself.
same roll. It just your
Here we go.
It's
Yeah,
just the bonus, yeah.
you're basically
bonus
instead of a snowman, you fall over and do a snow angel because you read it wrong. Yeah,
It's just it's tipping over.
Yeah,
22.
Snow slug.
perfect. I just wanted 15 or over, and I only needed 1 made.
Woo!
So
Frederick and I.
the 21 and the 22. Describe to me what your snowman looks like.
Well, he definitely has a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Are the other ones all like the classic, like 3? Like big, medium, small?
Pretty much.
Okay, so we'll copy that. I don't know. Frederick, what do you have that might help here?
I also take out my disguise kit and give it a hat. And find a few little rocks underneath the snow and put little buttons on his chest.
I think I'll take out some ink as well and just like color in the eyes and stuff, or the mouth, because the eyes are buttons. So I'll just like color it in with some ink.
So
I
I
don't know.
will put 2 new snowmen on the board. That you guys?
These are gonna come alive and fucking kill us in 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
On a good note,
The one that
only
the
if
one
you
that's
didn't
next
build the
to me-
snowman.
Huzzah!
one that's
Thanks,
next to me,
insight
I'm
checking a
putting
sign.
I'm going to put an empty flask on the snowman next to me,
Okay.
so it looks like he's holding the flask.
Okay. As soon as you do that, it tips it up and salutes you and drinks it.
All right. I
And
think
then
this
it's
is
gonna point
going well then.
that way.
Lovely, thank you, sir.
And the one the other end is pointing that way. And as you start to move through the area, they all start pointing that way.
Lovely.
This reminds me of a story of my friend
Not
Tim. When
now.
he went to the south.
I telekinetically throw a snowball at him.
And
Yeah.
his name is Frosty.
Is it bad to tell you to admit that I read like nearly half of Poe's stuff after I signed up for this?
That's great. Do you know how much research I had to do into the Jack the Ripper murders just to ignore it all? Because it's just backstory for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I
tried to read that article and I was like, I can't. Like, it's hard to just understand what they're saying.
Uh-huh. So,
Yeah,
as you
really.
all slowly start to move up in here and pass, all these snowmen literally just point the direction to Santa's workshop for you.
Sure.
Yeah. And it's about a good half hour, and I will move you to the new map.
Hey.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa.
Oh.
Big one.
As you get here, I'm going to show you a picture of the outside. Because I do have a picture of the outside somewhere.
Got it.
Yep. So as you're walking, this is what you see in the background as you walk up.
Ooh. That's a workshop.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Mm-hmm. And as you walk and get closer and closer, the blizzard starts to die down to just a gentle snowfall. And the snow tastes weird. Tastes minty.
Yeah.
And on a good note, it's very invigorating, so you can get a long rest just from tasting the snow.
Yay! I get a spell slot back.
It is happy, magical. It's a regional
it's
effect.
Cocaine. Just say it's cocaine.
It's a regional effect.
I mean,
it's basically cocaine.
For non-evil creatures,
like mild
any snow. Yeah, for non-evil creatures, any snow within 6 miles of Santa's workshop tastes like peppermint and mint and provides nourishment. Such creatures automatically succeed Constitution saving throws against exhaustion due to harsh climate within 6 miles of Santa's shop, warmed by a delightful feeling which comes from within their hearts. The snowmen created by creatures with a good alignment within 1 mile of Santa's shop come to life and point the way to Santa's workshop. Evil creatures who build snowmen within 1 mile of Santa's workshop find that their creation explodes upon completion, doing 2d10 cold damage to anyone within 20 feet.
Okay, what about neutral?
Neutral, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What about despondent?
They probably don't understand that.
That's my alignment.
Yeah.
Yeah, neutral's neutral. Yeah. And if you did bring your horses within 6 miles, you could have flew here because you would have gained flight speed.
Ah, cool.
What?
Yeah. You missed most of the regional effects.
Oh well,
we made it. That's good enough.
We made it.
Exactly. We're all gonna die anyway, so
for sure.
So as you get to Santa's workshop, you do find that the doors are locked, so you will have to knock.
Oh yes, not.
I know
definitely
you came in,
not pick it.
Or you can lock pick it if you like.
No. Let's not antagonize Santa immediately.
My portable battering ram.
Yeah.
Well, there's currently this guy here and this guy here at the door. They're tiny little gnomes. As you come through and burst through the door without knocking, because that's, not rude at all.
Well, we knocked!
Sorry.
Okay, if you knocked, they will answer. There's like 3 different sizes, 3 different knobs, one for each size of who's ever opening the door, and they all 3 open. This tiny little gnome is going to open the door and go, "No visitors."
Oh, we've been requested.
That's your
Sorry,
gnome.
does the traveler know? Does Gadget know Gnomish? I don't remember.
This is in common. Sorry.
Oh, they said it in common. Okay, I just assumed.
Yeah, just say that we've been requested by.
Let me go check. I was not told. He's going to run over to this gnome over here, and then run back to you and go, "You're good to go."
Where exactly?
I think he's in a meeting.
Okay.
So come on in. We're working still, so try not to break anything. I don't want to have to repair it. We're busy.
We'll do our.
I can repair it if we break it.
I can probably do it better.
Probably.
It's my job, not yours. Don't steal my job.
I don't want your job, sir.
I
don't want a job. Just say it loud. Look around.
Don't repair anything.
Yeah.
Don't fix anything.
Start making a sign and
Don't
wear.
have any
I don't want a
skills
job.
Yeah, 100%,
I don't
yeah.
want a job. I don't work for food.
Just as a precaution. I am a rich lady. I don't need a job.
All right, he's going to hand you over to this gnome here. Who's just going to tell you, "Follow me," in a very, very high-pitched voice. These guys are dressed the exact same, by the way. They're dressed as mini Santas.
Follow me.
Interesting.
Yeah. So as you guys get up here and move along, he's just going to say, try not to step on the tracks. This is a working facility.
Understood.
Keep your hands on the inside the aisles
Hands
at all
and feet
times.
inside.
So you'll notice all along here is like a rail track of just things being put in, and you're going to see a whole bunch of workers building stuff at desks. Not all the desks along the edges are full, but there's still gnomes working on some of them. And he's going to take
merry?
These ones seem to be a little happy, if not grumpy. They're a little bit better than the other guys. Where did I put him? He's too tiny. Okay. He's going to take you to the top left corner. Up over here.
Over here? Wait,
Top
which one
right.
is he?
Top right. He
Way
is
over there.
Top
this guy
right?
here. Yeah.
Oh, that's top left, but okay.
Way over there.
Yeah. All right. He's going to knock on the door.
I'm going to knock on my hat.
And where did I put it?
I'm going to knock off a flask.
He's going to open the door and
Oh, this looks...
Is it at least like peppermint schnapps for the season, Poe?
If they have that here, then yes.
Something festive?
Otherwise,
all right, cool.
Yeah.
So he's going to
sure.
He'll open the door and you'll see this jolly old fat guy sitting in a chair. Gnomes, they all look identical. They're not elves, they're gnomes. All identical, sitting around a table. The one that let you in is just going to hold your hand up. Santa is talking. He's pretty much got a piece of paper in the hands and he's looking around at his workers. Throughout the century, you've been the heart and soul of this business. In the face of challenges, you've shown resilience and determination, proving that together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. Your dedication inspires me, and I'm honored to be your king. Remember that while our mission is to make this season bright, your well-being is of utmost importance. So take moments to rest, cherish time with your loved ones, and embrace the joy this season brings. Your happiness fuels the magic we share with the world. In other words, it's time to eat, drink, and be merry. So marry me. Because I'm Father Christmas. You're supposed to all laugh.
Say,
and then they all laugh. My visitors, come on in. Actually, I'll come on out, because these chairs are a little occupied. Why don't we go to my...
I for sure back away from the door.
Why don't we go to my throne room, and we can have ourselves a merry chat. He's a big boy. He doesn't really... He's got a... no jacket on, no hat on right now, but he's beefy. He's still a little chubby, but he could probably bench press all of you. He's got thick, muscled arms, smoking a stogie, and has a drink of something in his hand. And he's going to wander over to his seat, put up his feet, and wonder why you're here.
As he goes by, can I smell what he's drinking?
Yep. Give me a investigation or insight.
I'm gonna do insight.
Sure.
And I roll the 1 again.
It's white.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know now.
Yeah, you don't.
Could be milk.
All right. Hopefully it is.
It's definitely eggnog. It's fine.
It could be eggnog and rum. Who knows?
Yeah.
Don't ask
my question, but
beside him, you're gonna see a pretty much his sack. Doesn't really look like there's anything in it, but it's a big red bag. Other than that, you're gonna see like a bunch of writing implements, a globe beside him that kind of looks like Earth. And as he sits down, he's gonna open up and take out some sort of alcohol and put the globe back down and start drinking from the bottle.
Oh, that reminds me, Poe.
Yeah.
The letters, before we forget, from the post office.
Oh, yeah.
For Santa.
Yes.
And I reach into my coat, not my pants, and I pull out the bag of letters. First of all, Lord Santa, we have a delivery of
It's
letters.
just Santa. You're not part of my domain.
Jack asked us to bring that with us.
Jack. I need to go visit him. They're slacking. Anyway, is that my mail? Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Some of it.
We are honored to have received you to be received by you.
Yes, I guess one from your world would be. He's just going to grab the letters and just drop them to the floor. Well, how can I help you? That's a long travel for you to get here.
Well, Santa, we were worrying about. We were wondering why you have delivered presents this year. I mean, everyone was a bit worried, and not to mention everyone that looked like you back home. Well, they've disappeared, and obviously people have clarified as some sort of like that they didn't appreciate people taking your likeness without permission. I guess
Several were found killed.
Yes.
That's quite disturbing. I don't remember. No one's ever told me about that. He's gonna talk to the one that brought you over and say, is it true what they're saying that all those that are pretending to be me on their world have been, what'd you say, kidnapped or murdered?
Either one, yes.
Or disappeared, yes.
The little gnomes just kind of be a little sheepish and go, well, one of the boys thought it'd be a great present for you to bring them all here and introduce you to them all, since they want to be like you. Sorry. A couple of them said no.
Yeah. We were explaining to Jack that it's more of a reverence thing on Earth. They're just attempting to portray some of the joy that you bring for the children. It's not meant as an offense as apparently it is here.
It's a symbolic homage.
Yes.
Well, they've never been to your world, so I can see how that's happened. How many do we currently... Where are they? Well, here and there. Mostly there. I think we forgot to feed some of them.
Oh.
Sorry. What would you like done with the rest? Santa's just going to look at the little gnome and go, whatever you can. Send them... Let them find their own way home, I guess. And the little gnome's just going to scurry away. He's going to open a door to the side over on the right here. And you're going to hear a lot of muffled... you're going to assume all the Santas are tied up in there.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they all right in there?
No,
oh, I'm sure they're
not
fine.
right.
Now that he knows what to do, he'll be okay. Now,
thank you very much for that.
What else
Santa,
are you going to be?
There were also some murders that seem to have the earmark of someone who is familiar with your realm.
Well, that could happen too.
Do you know anyone that would go by the name Jack the Ripper, or just Jack, that may murder people for fun?
Oh,
besides the mayor.
Besides the mayor, I assume.
I do remember someone telling me that's what you people gave the name for of someone who's been doing my work.
Working for you,
different,
sir.
but similar.
Well, yeah. You see, I've never always been Santa.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a side gig for me, really, to keep the missus happy. But she went and visited her
Oh god, he's secretly a murderer.
About a month ago, and I've been bored. She has a tendency to keep me on the straight and narrow, as she says. But...
What is that babe?
Pardon, sorry?
What is your wife's name? Your wife's name?
People call her Mrs. Claus. I call her Baba Yaga.
Okay.
Anyway, her and her sisters are doing something, I don't know. But it got me into a mood. So I decided this year to really deep down and get rid of my naughty list instead.
Is that why no presents were given as well, sir?
Oh, I just missed the day. Time flows weird here. Yeah. I was still going to do it to keep her happy, but I got a little carried away doing my other job.
What was the other job? Sorry?
Oh. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. You're not from here, are you?
No.
Well, he's going to light another stogie and drink some more whiskey.
Sure.
I'm eyeing that whiskey very closely.
Let's see if Santa's perception is good. Well, he got a nat 20 on perception, and would you like some, sir?
I'm going to look at everybody else.
It's about 5,000 proof. It's been aged quite a long time.
Does seem something you would enjoy, Poe.
I do have an empty flask. I would love
Absolutely. And the flask is just going to... The flask is just going to fill up for you, just automatically.
Okay.
It smells
smelling it.
really strong.
Yeah, is that like for sure going to kill him if he drinks it?
I want a con save just from smelling it, please.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
I love that. I want him to drink it so much.
I know.
So funny.
I want to drink it. I'm drinking it. Oh, I'm dead.
You're not dead. And that one would have killed you. A 9, I'm going to give you 1 level of exhaustion.
Fair enough. I put that away. and for Poe's life cycle, that's how he's going to die. He's eventually going to drink that, just one sip, and just like croak.
I have a question.
Yep.
Just curious. Do the effects still apply?
Until you go outside,
you did say...
If you go outside, like in here, like it would last until you did something stupid.
No, I mean the effects from the area of advantage on con saves.
That's only outside. No. It'd be outside, not inside.
Okay, alright, just checking.
Yeah, it's the snow. Okay. It's the snow that does it. Yeah. No snow in here. If you went outside, you would lose your level of exhaustion.
So, sorry, what was your other job, sir?
Well, I was born a long time ago here. He's going to just go off a little. Anyway, long story short, I died in a very, very bloody battle. And I was reborn in that blood. I came out angry, but skilled in things that I'd never seen before. And over the centuries, more started to be born out of blood. I'm the king of the red caps.
Have we ever heard that name before?
Not at all.
Yeah.
So he's going to reach over and put his Santa hat on. It's going to turn into like a little beret.
Right.
Red caps, yeah.
And you're going to start to notice that all the other gnomes have changed into their actual outfits and hats.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right.
And you have a red cap army around you. So.
Okay.
Lovely.
All right.
Say, those are cool. I kind of prefer the other ones, though.
Yeah. They're off schedule now, though, so they can go back to their normal jobs. Anyway, what else would you like?
Are we allowed to wish the murders would stop?
Well,
Is that...
you could try, but I think only the wife would be able to do that. And he's just going to pick up his mail and start going through it. Now,
we maybe go retrieve her for you?
You would have to find her, and I don't even know where she is.
Oh, no.
Do you know when she's expected back?
Sadly, no. She has her own schedule.
All right.
He's just going to start throwing mail that he doesn't want to read.
Anybody spell to change alignments?
Yeah.
A
couple of them are going to...
embracing the fact that Santa totally adheres to what I really think the world is like.
You're welcome.
Yes, this is truly the darkness behind the light.
Yeah. Some of them are going to land near you.
Yeah, I totally want to see who's writing Santa.
Okay, give me an investigation.
I'm not going to touch it, but I really want to look.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, my name is young Winston Churchill.
Yeah, for me. It's trash. It's like a 17.
Unless you actually bent over to pick it all up, you really can't tell a lot.
No, it's a 17.
Yeah. 17's close enough.
Yeah, I know, but it's trash for me. I rolled a 4, okay?
Oh, it's still pretty good. You'd see a London return address on one of them.
Okay.
So, now that you know about me, I'm assuming you're accusing me of something.
I think that...
No.
Like murder?
Because if you are, you're going to have to go on my naughty list.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I think
clearly not in our legal jurisdiction, sir. So I don't feel
You're in
any
my
of
layer,
us are
dear.
accusing you of anything.
We're only asking for information.
Information in the wrong hands can be bad.
Yes, this does feel like something that we will have to return to home and call a cold case, as it is.
Yeah, as you guys start talking, he's going to grab a couple, like, they kind of looked like just poles that are red and white, but you can tell they're massive candy canes.
Yeah, we're going to get stabbed by Santa.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? There's worse ways to go, man.
So, am I right that you came into my home and accused me of being this Jack the Ripper?
No,
true.
That is not true. You came into your home looking
Sadly,
for
it
the
is
answers.
true, though. Because those...
That is entirely your business now, sir.
Those women were on my naughty list.
Of course.
We have a saying here that we all love. Ho, ho, ho. And I need you to roll me initiative.
God damn it.
Yep.
Great.
Okay, that is
This is going to go so poorly.
All right.
Oh, that's a really good initiative, you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
dear.
pretty good.
Well, not
Okay.
for...
Except for Frederick. Frederick, flat-footed.
yeah, I got 10 I rolled 10 initiative on the thing.
Okay.
Oh. It's a
There we
dinosaur.
go.
It's a dragon. No, that's not actually it.
I
Yeah,
forgot
I'm
to
going to
click
say,
the
like, how the hell do you get 24.14?
Oh, the point 14 is it's when you toggle the thing to give your dex score for tiebreakers.
Ah, I see.
So my dex is a 14, so it's 0.14.
Ah, very clever.
That's all.
That's it.
But I rolled real dice and just changed the number, so I got a... Oh, man, Santa beat me by 1. Dang it,
What did Santa get?
24.
What did
24.
Santa get?
24. I rolled a
24?
19. I rolled a 19. It's good +5.
So did I, Santa. God damn it.
Jesus.
So
Do I have any features that will help? What's helping this?
Now,
What's
the way you described him, it sounded like he was just wearing a thong. So I'm just assuming he's unarmed.
I will give
right?
you
He
an
did
actual...
put his coat on.
Yeah, I'll give you a bigger picture.
He has a thong and a coat.
I'll give you a bigger picture of Santa. Maybe. If I have it here. Yes, I do.
That I hope he does not have a gun. I hope he's like robot Santa.
I really hope.
Yeah. So when did Hulk Hogan become Santa?
Right. So what did Poe and Gadget get?
I got
Gadget
20.
Sorry, 14? 20 for Poe?
Yeah.
And what for Gadget?
And 10 for Gadget.
10? Perfect. All right. On a good news, Santa goes first.
Yay!
All right.
Oh
So,
no! We're gonna
Santa.
die.
He's gonna grab his bag, and first he's gonna throw it at Barry. He's gonna reach in and pull out a present and throw it at Barry. Does a 23 hit Barry?
A 20. I'm thinking that probably does. Yeah.
Okay. Barry's gonna take 12 points. Nope, sorry, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch!
A 9. Does 19 hit Gadget?
19 meets it, beats it.
Okay. 4. Yeah, that's only 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Ooh. I don't think a 13's going to hit Nancy.
No! Oh my god.
All right, Nancy misses. So Santa's
it misses my
literally
one.
going to charge everybody and then just, throw a whole bunch of gifts out of his sack. And that's his turn. And he's going to be laughing and smiling. And as he attacks you, you're going to see Santa's workshop change. I couldn't find a great map, so just use this in your brain. The carts are going to have the other Santas tied up on. You're going to have from the ceilings instead of the chandeliers, it is going to be hooks, chains. It's going to turn into a butcher shop. And you're going to have a whole bunch of...
How did we not notice this?
A whole bunch of reindeer on hooks because he's magical. Yeah, this place is literally a Feywild butcher shop run by the King of the Redcaps. Nancy, your turn.
Oh, this is fine. Okay, just a question first.
Yep.
Do I think that if I simply ran away, that I would be on Santa's naughty list and he would just come murder me?
You gain from here. He's gonna try to do that anyway.
Cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's try this then. As a bonus action, I need a deception check from Santa, please.
Ooh. Well, I rolled a 10. Deception is gonna be... What are you trying... let me see.
No, I just need a deception check.
Which is what? Wisdom?
Charisma.
17. He's got a +7.
Got a +7.
Yeah. You need 24 charisma, baby.
All right. Well, that didn't work. I can try it again later, but I rolled a fucking 3. So that is wildly unhelpful. Sure. He stabbed a bunch of people, right? Cool.
Well, he literally just reached into his bag and threw presents at them.
Okay.
Presents at people. So
Yeah.
Pummeling damage.
You're being pummeled by the presents that he should be delivering.
If I move, do I think that I am in range for an attack of opportunity, or is he just throwing
From
stuff?
you, let me check. I can't remember if he has reach more than 5. Possibly. Nope, sorry, he's only got a 5-foot reach. You're good.
Oh, excellent. All right, I'm going to move then.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go back here. Sorry.
And you're going to notice all the elves are just standing there, not saying anything, not moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some cover behind one of these desks.
Okay. Yeah, you would have like tripped over a few of the letters, and they probably would have spread out towards you too at the same time.
Okay. And I will just take a short bow attack, I guess.
Okay.
Try to hit Santa.
You need to hit pretty high.
Yeah. This is not gonna go well for me. No, that's a 15.
Nope.
Oh, I think that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn for now.
Poe!
All right. The workers are not moving, so they're not to attack.
Correct. They're letting their king have fun.
Oh,
so it seems like they're still sentient.
Yeah, they're there.
They're there. They're just kind of like ha ha ha.
They're not getting paid.
They're not getting paid to
they're
kill
off
us,
the clock.
So...
Paid to kill us.
Yep, they're off the clock. The red caps.
Okay. If that is the case, wonder if he has wisdom or dex.
If you want to do a quick insight, by all means.
I'm going to do a quick insight.
He's a jolly old fat guy.
Like,
obviously, he's smart, so you're going to assume dex.
Is going to be not his best save.
Correct. He's a jolly old fat guy.
Okay. All right.
A magical jolly old fat guy.
Fairy Fire.
Okay.
On him. DC 16.
Well, I rolled a 4, and he's got a +0 dex.
So he is Fairy Fire.
Everyone has advantage.
Everyone has advantage on attack rolls. As I pull out my pistol, my revolver, and which is basically a crossbow, light crossbow. And I am. Is that a table behind me?
Sorry, where? That thing?
Like, that thing, that thing there.
They're all tables. Yes.
Does that give me cover?
He's tall, and so are you, so he'd still be able to, like, these are meant for gnomes, so, like, the table itself would be 2 feet tall.
Can I tip it over as a free action, or as a bonus action?
You'd have to give me a strength save, because these look to be fairly well made.
Would that be an action, then?
Still an action.
Okay, gotcha.
Because you're going to be literally bending down and doing it.
Then I am going to, and each of these squares is 5 feet?
It'd be every 4 on the map. Like, one square here is the size of you. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I was there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to try to just duck behind this and get myself just a little bit of cover, maybe.
Okay.
So maybe
as soon as the fairy fire goes off, he's just going to look and go, why not? He could get rid of it, but he's not going to use his legendary resistance yet.
Oh, sorry.
All right. His first fatal mistake.
I was muted, and then I cleared my throat and unmuted myself, thinking I wasn't muted.
I do the same thing all the fucking time. Anything else for Poe?
My bad.
I think that's it.
Okay, Mr. Allen.
Barry clicks my boots of speed, and then I move way over to here.
Run away.
Run away! And I'm going to try to hit him with Melf's acid arrow.
Ooh.
Okay. With advantage.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Ooh.
23! 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Woo!
Yeah.
First blood of Santa.
20 poison damage.
Wow.
Oops. That I did not mean to hit. My bad.
It does hit, but
That is it. Okay. So 20 poison damage and Barry's done.
Okay. You've pissed him off, though. Because he's now looking your way.
Sure. Where'd Barry go?
Smile.
And is it away from me?
He's just going to look over and smile and give you a thumbs up.
How do I move the turn tracker?
You don't. It'll move on its own.
Mr. Gadget. No,
okay.
That's me.
Yeah, exactly. On its own.
I was turned away. I'll just yell at him, "Hey, go Gadget boxing gloves!" As my hands disappear into my boxing gloves re-emerge.
I was waiting for the boxing gloves.
My bonus action defensive field, so I gain 7 temporary hit points.
Okay, everybody. Oh yeah, I'm thinking cannon. Never mind.
Yeah, just me. And then I am going to whack him with my thunder gauntlets.
Okay.
With advantage. That is abysmal first roll. Yeah, that's. Nah, I'm not even gonna dignify you with how low I rolled there. Okay, that's a lot better. That is a 27.
Yep, that'll hit.
Cool. Oh, that is going to be. And it's going to be 10 points of thunder damage as first hit sort of like whiffs, second one just goes around and clocks him in the jaw. Perfect. And he has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than me until the end of my next turn.
Oh, even better.
And just gonna, just not staying within his reach, sort of like, not leaving his opportunity, just walk around, sort of like, mitts together and just raise him up.
Okay.
Ready to go. I'm gonna be the end of my turn.
Perfect. He's just gonna look at you and go, "Ooh, a boxer." I like that.
Oh, he's not even phased. Oh man.
Frederick.
After realizing everything that just happened, like, oh crud, I'm going to back up 30 feet. Pretty much take aim and fire a couple Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Don't forget your plus one.
And we got advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For the hit?
Ooh, nice.
Yep, 24 will hit.
$16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Only 4 damage.
Great.
Oh!
4 force.
Better than none.
We're gonna nibble away at Santa.
And as a bonus action, I'll cast Hex on him.
Okay, for another minus D4. The Hex, he's going to use one of his legendary resistances, and the Hex is not going to work.
I don't think Hex is a saving throw, though, is it?
It's not a saving throw.
So you can't save on it.
Oh, it can't save on that?
No.
Excellent. I
Sorry.
thought Hex was a saving throw.
It's not like Bane, so.
No,
I'm thinking
it just
Bane.
happens.
Thank you. I'm thinking Bane, because Hex is the Warlock. Never mind, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so disadvantage and Hexed. Yep, sorry, I was thinking Bane. Anything else?
And that's it.
Okay, good.
Oh, and he has disadvantage on Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Thank you.
Checks, not saves.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me.
Charisma would have been better for me.
Alright.
I play a lot of Warlocks.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna look at everybody and laugh and nice big bowlful, and he's gonna say, "Let's chill this down a little in here."
Ain't that?
Do. Right there. I need.
Oh!
I didn't even hit him!
I know.
Hey! It's okay.
Look at Barry! He hit him!
He's casting Sleet Storm.
Oh, cool.
Sleet Storm. So until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder. 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range. The area is heavily obscured and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, it must make a dex saving throw or go prone. So I need a dex save, DC 21.
Only when we start our turn there or enter.
Only when we start our turn.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dex save?
Okay.
I'm good at dex saves.
It
Maybe.
will be a dex save.
Maybe.
Well, in theory.
Anything else on Santa's turn?
Oh, yes.
Oh, why'd you remind him?
So, Barry, he didn't like. This is at disadvantage, I believe. Because you hit him from afar, but he's still going to try to hit you. Even with a 12, that's a 23.
And he's going to have to re-roll as I say, no, but Santa, there is such despondency in the fact that you are isolated here in this snow-covered realm of death and mintiness that is so beyond your idiom. And it's silvery barbs.
Okay. I rolled a 9.
He's going to have to re-roll his...
Yeah.
He re-rolls the D20.
It's still a 22 to hit. He's got a
he's
plus
11.
He's got a plus 13 to his ranged spell attack.
Oh.
Alright, then maybe I...
So,
however, who are you giving the advantage to?
Oh, but I'm giving advantage... we all have advantage at this point, but it's the person who's right up there. Is that Gadget? On attacks. Gadget?
I would love advantage because I have a different idea. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but...
Go for it. Like, I've given advantage there, so, like, I sort of... Maybe I'll catch your eye, but go for it.
Thank you.
Barry, he's going to throw a piece of holly at you, and he's going to hit you for 22 piercing damage.
Gee.
Okay.
And I need a DC 21 wisdom save, please.
Oh. Nope.
You collapse in a fit of laughter.
22?
Yeah. You collapse in a fit of laughter. You fall prone and cannot stand until the end of Santa's next turn.
So, is that the end of his turn?
That is the end of his turn, yes.
Thank God.
Okay, he takes the 2d4 additional poison damage from Melf's acid arrow.
Okay.
Which is 5.
I see.
Nice.
Oh, you rolled perfect. Nancy.
Okay, I'm gonna do something real stupid.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna make a dex save because I'm in the area.
Okay.
Which passes.
Okay.
It was a 22.
Beautiful.
And then this is real stupid, but I want to look at all of these letters that got sprawled out.
Absolutely.
And see if there's any chance any of them are from his wife.
Okay.
Being like, on my way home, and then he can be like, shit, I should get my act together.
Nice.
Give me investigation.
I do have advantage from my boy.
You sure?
Oh. Right.
Nice. Love it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try it. Investigation?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. God, I suck at rolling. 24?
Going through what's currently at your feet, you're going to see delivery notice, delivery notice, delivery notice, delivery notice, delivery notice, and then one from, it's written in crayon, but it's not really spelt perfectly. And all it says is to Santa from Tim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
I don't. I'll die for it. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say that's your action to pick it up. Your next action, your next turn will be to read it. And
so I will argue this just because of my rogue subclass, I can use a bonus action to investigate things and uncover or decipher clues. Could I argue that this is that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so I will read it as my action then.
Excellent. I'm sending you the letter.
Nice.
This was less stupid than I thought. Maybe.
I was gonna say, like, you might be the reason we die. We don't die.
And then
very nice.
And then I wanna. So where was that letter exactly?
Like 5 feet in front of you.
Okay, then I'm just gonna back out of this sleet and read the letter. I'm just gonna go right here, try and get some cover in this tree branch. I don't know. That's my turn.
Poe.
All right. I am gonna see if I can do this. He has to make a con save, DC 16. I'm gonna cast blindness. See what happens.
DC what?
16.
I rolled a 13. That'll give him a +3. 16.
Does anybody do anything to get that down?
Wait, no.
I was so close.
I think I am focusing on the letter, and I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Sorry.
That's okay. They're fine. I was so close.
Yeah.
And I had to make a save. Is that right? To stand up.
DC 21. Dex save.
So I'm prone.
Currently, yep.
Cool. That's fine. Can I crawl?
Yep. You'd need what, half your movement to get up?
Yeah. Well, no, just crawl.
Oh, just crawl? Yeah, if you want to try and crawl out of that, by all means.
Can I crawl into the southwest direction?
Yep, I'll say you'd be able to just get out of there, yeah.
And so I'm just outside the... Okay, cool.
Yep,
I'll put myself there.
Edge. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's still...
And I was like... And I'm... Yeah, right, it's like swirling. It's like...
It sure is.
Oh, I could write a story about this.
Okay.
All right.
Barry.
That's it.
Okay. If you say it's an action, that's totally cool, because I believe that's rules as written, but I know a lot of DMs do a bonus action for drinking a potion. So what is your call
for me, a full action, you get max healing. Bonus action, you have to roll for it.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I am going to drink my experimental elixir.
Okay.
Which is for my full action that's 2d4 plus my intelligence modifier, so that's full healing. That would be 8, 9, 10, 13.
Okay.
Healing. And then can I do that if I'm still hilariously laughing on the floor?
You're prone, so you can still take an action while you're prone, I believe.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so that's 13
you're just
healing.
giggling to yourself and drinking a potion.
Okay. And then is there something at the end of my turn to fight that effect, or no?
At the end of Santa's next turn, I think you get to make another save.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
can't stand until the end of Santa's next turn. So I think you still... Yeah, so because you failed the save, you don't have to make it again, but you can't stand up until Santa's done next time.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just the healing then.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Gadget.
Okay, cool. Quick question. Santa and I are currently stood under a chandelier, yes?
Yeah, the chandelier's up top. It's probably
How
like
far?
60, 70-foot ceilings. They're pretty tall. It's a workshop.
Well,
it's a butcher shop, and that's no longer a chandelier. It's hooks and chains.
Hooks and chains. Okay, so
Yeah.
Does it still have a similar shape? Because my plan is basically to cast Shatter on the chains and just like, well, it was my initial plan was to cast Shatter on the chandelier and drop it on him. But is that still going to be plausible?
No, probably not. They're just regular chains, and a shatter would be. You could try to break a couple of them, but you're not too sure what kind of damage it would do just because they're just chains.
Nah, I mean, I was kind of hoping for the chandelier drop, to be honest. But
yeah, I couldn't find a better workshop that was evil.
Right, fair enough. Okay, then I'm just going to swing it in twice. Okay. Wait, is Fairy Fire still up? Because I know that Sleet Storm messes with concentration.
Yeah, until he gets hit, the Sleet Storm's still going.
No, I meant for Fairy Fire. Wait, it's Fairy Fire.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's still up.
Cool. Right, so hit with advantage. Pretty good. That is a plus 8. 21 to hit.
21 hits. Yep.
Cool. Measly 6 thunder damage on that hit, and the disadvantage on everyone but me reapplies.
Okay.
Next hit. Feel pretty good. That is 25 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. And that is going to be better. That is 12 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
So how's he looking?
Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
He is
most of his outfit's a little torn and covered in acid. He's got a couple nicks and scratches here and there. He probably just came out of a nice scuffle.
Yeah, I just punched him a couple times in the old stomach.
Yeah.
See if he moved.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really not moving, huh?
Oh, where would I want to go? This is my home. Well, my workshop.
So if we kill Santa,
I know, right?
I don't know. All right, anyway, that's the end of my plan.
Freddy.
Oh, good lord.
Frederick.
it's going to solve a lot of world problems.
Okay.
Change the course of history.
Now, for Sleet Storm, since I'm standing, I'm not moving, I still have to make a dex save.
Correct.
At the end of my turn, right?
I think at the beginning, I think.
Mm-hmm. When you first start your time, first time on a turn or starts in its turn there, you have to make a dex save first. Or fall prone. So I think this is your first time since it's happened.
True.
Yeah. Ooh, nat 20. Beautiful. Yep, you're good.
Nice.
Okay, so can I safely walk out?
Yep.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to do that.
It's difficult terrain, so you just lose an extra, 5 feet of movement for getting through it.
All right, and I'm going to turn back, look at Santa, and cast... What am I casting? Dissident Whispers at second level.
Okay. That's what, a wisdom?
Must make a wisdom saving throw. 15.
At disadvantage, does he have disadvantage on the throw because of the fair fire, or is that just attacks?
No,
That's
we have
just
advantage
attacks.
on attacks, but that's it.
Okay, so 22.
No.
But he also has...
Because, Santa, you must understand that the world is a terrible place. And the children, think of the children that you have disappointed. And Silvery Barb, so he has to re-roll, so whatever that second roll was.
The second roll was the 4, so a 10 wisdom save.
Yes.
Well, that'd be a fail then.
And I am, because I am seeing, Nancy, you are pouring over a letter, is that correct?
Yeah. Yes, but I'm actually looking at you.
I'm giving you advantage again on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay.
So that dissonant whispers with the psychic damage and just hearing the word children, he kind of pauses for a moment.
Interesting.
His turn. Since everybody's out of the spell, he's going to get rid of it.
Sure.
Right. Wait, I remember. Isn't someone supposed to like move as far away from the source distance as possible, or?
I think it does create fear. I think, doesn't it?
So, it must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Yeah, on
doesn't
his turn.
move into obviously dangerous ground.
Yeah. So that
moves into the corner.
So that was who did that? Sorry, Poe or Abberline?
No,
Abberline.
Yeah.
So as far away as possible for him would be running towards Barry.
Sure. Sure.
Because it's in the same line, and that would be a straight line turnaround and run.
Yeah.
Does it provoke an attack of opportunity?
From Gadget, yes, it would.
Yeah.
Right, cool. All right, let's see if I can hit him. Yes, I do. That is a 27 to hit.
Okay.
We're gonna fucking kill Santa.
7 thunder damage.
7 thunder?
Yes.
No, if Santa wanted to kill you, he would have killed you. I'm having fun. Santa's turn. No.
He's toying with us. Pun intended.
Oh, what was your name again? He's going to just take his turn to look at Barry and go, "Hi, what was your name?"
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
And wait, hold on. Before my turn ends, I use Bardic Inspiration on...
Okay.
Poe.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I know you. Barry, is it? Barry, let me see if you're on my naughty list or my nice list. And he's going to pull it out and take a quick little peek and go, it seems there's a clinical error. It says you're on my good list. But no one who's good would try to hurt Santa. Right, Barry?
Maybe.
Is that a charm spell?
Nope.
I think he's just being mean.
He's
Is it
just
a dominate
being mean.
person spell?
Is it guilt trip?
He's just gonna. He's just gonna look.
Catholic infusion.
Yeah.
He's gonna look and laugh and cast Sanctuary on himself.
Sure.
Oh, interesting.
And then he's gonna use his movement, which is 5, 10. He can get over, and he's gonna sit in his chair and put his feet back up.
Which does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
From Barry? Yes, it will.
You have to make a wisdom save first.
Yes.
Right.
Barry.
Yep.
Okay. Wisdom save. Is that a spell or is that an attack? Because
just
it's a spell.
Straight. Yeah, he put it on himself. You have to pass the wisdom save in order to attack him.
No.
Okay.
This is I'm gonna read the sentence because until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
So
Barry's trying to opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would totally not work.
Yeah.
However, DM, this is a question for you. Is an area effect spell targeted?
No, area effect spells will still work against Sanctuary.
Okay, gotcha.
But
okay. I've never had to deal with that. Okay.
You can't attack if you fail the wisdom save. You lose the attack.
Right, but I can still do the +5 thing to my wisdom save.
It's a 21.
It's a 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just basically gonna sit down and go, "Did I hear the word children?"
Run, Barry, run.
And that's his turn.
And
Nancy.
then
That was his turn.
Do I get a?
No,
right,
that was
the end of his turn. So
that's his turn. So we're on Nancy.
Yeah, perfect setup.
Don't I get to stop laughing?
On your turn.
You said the end of his turn.
Oh, sorry.
Before I say the end.
Then yes, you did stop laughing. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I'm gonna duck under the tree to here.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't want this to be me. And I am going to, I presume, use my action because it's somewhat long. Start reading the letter.
Sure.
I don't know if you actually want me to read it.
I do.
Again.
That's why I gave it to you.
Oh my god. Did you guys see this? I did not know this.
What?
When I do thumbs up, it gives me fireworks. How did that work?
I can't see your screen.
No.
I can see my screen. In my screen, I have fireworks. Am I tripping?
No, but I bet that's what you did earlier with the balloons.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's some sort of
Nancy. You're on.
Yeah, Nancy.
Yeah. Okay. Dear Santa, I hope this letter finds you well and filled with the joy of the season. My name is Tim, and this year more than anything else, I wish for something that may seem impossible. I know you're incredibly magical, but this wish might be the hardest one yet. Santa, could you bring my parents back? I miss them so much, and I wish I could feel their hugs again, hear their laughter, and see their smiles. Ever since they've been gone, it's been really tough. I know you can't perform miracles, but I believe in the magic of Christmas and in your kindness, Santa. I say it very pointedly. I know they were not the best of people in the world, but they tried their best to give me a good life. I'm trying to be strong, but it's difficult without them. I promise to be good and take care of my family if you could help bring them back, even for just a little while. I understand if you can't, but it would mean everything to me. Thank you, Santa, for all the happiness you bring to the world. I'll leave some extra cookies and milk out for you on Christmas Eve. With hope, love, and a wish, Tim Cratchit.
Does heart grow too big? Like 3 sizes?
4.
That's a good wish.
There are going to be several children with letters like this next Christmas that are missing parents.
Tim Cratchit. He's going to pull out his list. And he's going to, enlarge it so you can see a picture of Tiny Tim. 1 leg. At home. Just him. Huh. Cratchit. Then he's going to look at his naughty list, and his parents are on there. A dock worker and a whore. Well. Guess they'd do anything for their kid.
How was a dock worker on a naughty list?
Wish granted. So, you're going to see him change. And if anyone gives me an Arcana...
You want an Arcana check?
Sure do.
Arcana check. Terrible Arcana check, as I am literally putting more bullets into my revolver.
Okay.
You have Bardic.
Everyone, or just you guys figuring it out?
Oh, no, I have Bardic Inspiration, so I'll re-roll roll a D8. Do that over here.
It's a D6 for me.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Oh, D6. How do I roll
We're not
that
full
again?
bards. On the left hand of your screen, there's a little
there we go.
dice. Yeah. Just hit the D6 one.
The 24. Barry in the back of your head. Frederick a little. And Nancy. You would hear tales of genies who can grant wishes. I guess Santa's a genie. That's how he gets around all the time. Right. So as soon as he says wish granted, I'm moving you screens. So you're not too sure exactly what happens, but all of a sudden, you're back in an alleyway around the body of Rose. But on a good note, you don't hear the cries of Santa not coming. And that's where we're going to end.
I think for next Christmas, we all wish that his wife never goes away again.
Yes. Wish that they take a vacation in the summer.
Together.
Together.
Or at least away from us.
Revivify rejuvenate their sort of energy.
Yeah, but on Barry's point, small boy, what day is this?
Yeah. So he basically granted the wish
Christmas Day
of a child to just have his parents, which was his Christmas gift. So Santa just does that. He hands out Christmas gifts. Everything else stays the same.